like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
Seoul, November 13, 2025. The world of K-pop was thrown into turmoil this week after a mysterious video featuring someone who looked strikingly similar to BTS's Jungkook spread like wildfire across social media. The short clip, depicting the global superstar with a woman in an intimate setting, sparked one of the biggest controversies the industry has seen in years. Within hours, it became the center of international discussion, blurring the line between truth and illusion. But the truth has finally emerged. The video was an AI-generated deepfake, crafted with precision and malice to damage Jungkook's image and reputation. The chaos began 2 days earlier when a 32-second video appeared on X, formerly Twitter, uploaded by an anonymous account claiming to have exclusive proof of Jungkook's alleged romantic encounter. The clip spread rapidly, accumulating millions of views within the first hour. Hashtags such as #JungkookVideoLeak and #ProtectJungkook dominated global trends as fans and netizens scrambled to understand what they were seeing. The resemblance was uncanny, the voice, the gestures, even the lighting. But as digital forensics experts soon discovered, small inconsistencies told a different story. Frame-by-frame analysis revealed micro-expressions that didn't align with Jungkook's natural facial behavior. The lighting shifted unrealistically around his silhouette, and lip movements didn't perfectly sync with the voice. To the untrained eye, it looked genuine. But to specialists, it bore the unmistakable fingerprints of synthetic manipulation. Within hours, experts confirmed that the footage was a hyper-realistic AI deepfake, likely created with tools capable of replicating human likeness and vocal tones with stunning accuracy. As speculation raged, Jungkook remained silent, a silence that only fueled public curiosity and media frenzy. Dozens of analysis videos, rumor threads, and fake commentaries flooded YouTube and TikTok. Fans begged BigHit Music for a statement, while detractors demanded the truth. The tension was palpable. Then, on Wednesday night, Jungkook broke his silence. He appeared live on Weverse, dressed simply, his expression calm but weighted with emotion. Millions of fans tuned in from around the world, flooding the live chat with messages of love and concern. "I know many of you have seen the video that's been going around," he began, his voice soft yet firm. "I want to say this clearly, that's not me. That video was made using AI technology, and I had no involvement in it whatsoever." The broadcast was brief but powerful. His words carried sincerity, not as a defensive celebrity but as a man confronting a digital lie. "At first, I didn't want to respond to rumors," he continued. "But this time I felt I had to. This isn't just about me, it's about how technology can be weaponized to destroy someone's image. I can't stay silent when something like this can happen to anyone." The live stream quickly became one of the most watched in K-pop history, breaking concurrent viewer records as ARMY's, BTS's global fanbase, flooded timelines with messages of support. Many described the moment as deeply human, a rare instance of raw honesty in an age dominated by digital noise. Within hours, BigHit Music issued an official statement confirming Jungkook's claims. After thorough analysis and consultation with independent digital forensic experts, we have verified that the video circulating online is an AI-generated deepfake, the company said. "We will pursue strong legal action against those responsible for its creation and distribution." The Seoul Metropolitan Police's cybercrime unit soon confirmed that a formal investigation was underway. According to early reports, the manipulated video originated from an overseas server and was crafted using advanced AI software capable of cloning facial and vocal data. Authorities are working with international agencies to trace the creator's digital footprint, though experts warn that the perpetrators may have used layered proxy networks to conceal their identities. Professor Kim Sung-ho, a digital media ethics expert from Seoul National University, described the case as a wake-up call for the entertainment industry. He noted, "The Jungkook incident demonstrates the terrifying power of AI when used without ethics. What we're witnessing is not just a celebrity scandal, it's a glimpse into a future where truth itself becomes negotiable. Meanwhile, BTS's fanbase mobilized with remarkable speed. Within hours of Jungkook's statement, the hashtags #WeStandWithJungkook and #AI-Hoax were trending in over 30 countries, including the United States, Japan, Indonesia, Brazil, and France. Thousands of fan accounts coordinated to mass report the fake video across platforms, while others launched educational campaigns on how to detect AI-generated media. In less than 24 hours, over 40,000 fans signed a digital petition demanding stronger global laws against deepfake exploitation. The response to Jungkook's calm and dignified reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. The Korea Times praised his transparency, calling it a masterclass in crisis management through integrity. Variety wrote that Jungkook's composure turned a scandal into a statement about digital ethics, while BBC referred to his statement as a powerful reminder that empathy still exists in an age of artifice. Even Billboard highlighted the event as a turning point in the cultural conversation surrounding authenticity in the age of AI. Yet beneath his composed exterior, fans sensed the emotional toll. Jungkook has always been known for his humility, work ethic, and deep respect for privacy. During the final minutes of his Weverse broadcast, he paused for a long moment before saying quietly, "I just want to keep singing and giving my best to all of you. I hope we never have to experience something like this again." His words resonated deeply, echoing across social media like a collective sigh of relief and sorrow. Industry experts believe this moment could reshape how entertainment agencies protect their artists in the digital era. AI technology, once celebrated for innovation, is now viewed as a double-edged sword, capable of both art and deception. Media analyst Lee Jae-won remarked, "This incident shows that fame and vulnerability now coexist in ways we've never seen before. The industry must adapt, creating digital safeguards and AI verification systems to defend artists before damage is done." Remarkably, Jungkook did not allow the scandal to derail his work. Just days after the controversy, he appeared at a scheduled promotional event for his upcoming solo project. As he stepped onto the stage, fans noticed the faintest smile, calm, steady, and unbroken. It was a simple moment, but a powerful one, a symbol of resilience in the face of deception. Global media outlets continued to follow the story closely. CNN Entertainment described Jungkook's reaction as a milestone in the fight against AI misinformation. Billboard wrote that, in an era where digital lies spread faster than truth, Jungkook stood firm, not as an idol, but as a voice of reason. The New York Times framed it as the moment when a pop icon reminded the world that humanity cannot be replicated. Beyond the headlines, the scandal has sparked a global conversation about authenticity, responsibility, and the ethics of technology. Fans, educators, and technologists are now sharing guides on identifying manipulated content and verifying media sources. AI developers have called for the creation of digital watermarks to differentiate real footage from synthetic creations. In a later interview with Vogue Korea, Jungkook reflected thoughtfully, "I can't control what people create with technology, but I can control how I respond to it. I choose to stay truthful, that's something no one can fake." His calm wisdom struck a chord far beyond the K-pop community, resonating with artists, creators, and ordinary people who felt powerless against online misinformation. Although the deepfake video has largely disappeared from mainstream platforms, its shadow remains. It stands as a warning about the fragility of truth in an era where artificial intelligence can imitate reality almost perfectly. But for Jungkook, the storm has passed. What remains is clarity, and the quiet triumph of authenticity over fabrication. As one fan wrote on X, "You can fake his face, his voice, even his smile, but you can't fake his heart." Through honesty, courage, and grace, Jungkook transformed what was meant to be a scandal into a defining statement about integrity. In a world increasingly blurred by illusion, he proved that real light can never be dimmed by artificial shadows.